Hey, baby, let me stay. I don't care what you bring.
Hi, and welcome to Pillow Talk with Angela. I'm your host, Angela Stribling, and wow, we've got someone really special here tonight. You love her. I mean, you have been supporting her for many, many years. I have been a fan since Sounds of Blackness. I mean, they had recorded the song a long time ago, and I still sing it like it just came out. I am such a fan of this artist, a fan of Nesby. I couldn't, hold back any longer without telling you who it is. She's been doing so many wonderful things. She's won 2 Grammys. She's a 6-time Grammy nominee, and she is going strong. I'm so happy to see her here tonight. Please welcome Ann Nesby.
Oh, hello, Angela.
Hi, beautiful. My God, it's been so long.
Absolutely.
It's been way too long. How have you been?
Absolutely wonderful. God has been good. I can't complain. And I know it's just him that's keeping us because you are looking fabulous.
Oh, you're so sweet. That's all you, my love. That's all you. And I'm happy that you're here and that you agreed to Pillow Talk with us tonight.
Yes.
So we'll start with the Pillow Talk topic. I'm going to ask you a question and just, whatever, just organically, however you want to answer it. Okay. So this show is all about relationships and how to get it right. It's not always easy. It's a work in progress.
Perfect topic for me.
Right. So the topic, here we go. How important do you think knowing your partner's communication style is? And can you even communicate without knowing their style?
That is an awesome question. Because you absolutely have to know your partner's communication style in order to have a lasting relationship, because communication is what sets the tone for a good relationship. Understanding what your partner needs and know when to hold them and know when to fold them, as they say.
Right. Yeah.
And knowing when it's time to pray for them, and knowing when it's time to speak your mind and tell them things that may not be so flattering or receptive to what you share with them. But that's all a part of communication, knowing what they need, when they need it. Being a woman of a certain age, we know that sometimes our partner may not feel well, and we have to understand when they come in with things on their shoulders that have nothing to do with you, but being able to communicate and understand. And sometimes, as Michelle Obama would say, when they go low, we go high. And when they go high, we go low.
Ooh,
sometimes taking the low road is a part of that communication that you need to stay and pray and have many anniversaries.
I love that so much. That's wisdom. That's wisdom right there. Like, you have to, in order for it to work out, I mean, you've got 2 separate people.
Yes.
Right. And you've got to be willing to just humble yourself sometimes and say, you know what, I might not agree with this, but I'm just going to take one for the team.
Absolutely. Know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
I love that.
And there's something that you don't appreciate right then and there. May not be the time to discuss it, but discuss it when you're not in your feelings. Yeah. And bring it up at a good time when you're sharing things together and having, a good time and enjoying each other. And slip it in there sometimes. You just have to kind of
know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove.
I love you so much. Oh my goodness, we've got to do something about this. These long
Yes,
periods of time that we
absolutely.
don't see each other or talk to each other. I'd like to talk to you and see you a lot more.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I am so excited about your new single.
Thank
And
you.
you are the queen. You have been in the game for a long time.
Oh,
And even though you took a bit of a hiatus, so tell us about that.
yes.
You took a little break from recording. What was that about?
Yes, I did. I took a little break from recording. I ventured into more of the acting side of the gift that God has given me. Of course, I took a little time and I toured with the Tina Turner tour.
Whew.
Um, and also, I did a stint on Queen Sugar, the seventh season of Queen Sugar. So I kind of dove into my acting and a little bit. I executive produced um, a project with one of my assistants in film, a short film on Cyril McSween, who was one of our hidden figures, one of the first Black presidents of New York Life. And
Wonderful.
also, having been born in Chicago, Cyril McSween was such a pillar in the Chicago community and a part of the civil rights um, era of our time, with Jesse Jackson having been the financial pockets for Rainbow Push Coalition and being there, and also with Dr. Martin Luther King. He was very prevalent. He was one of the leading uh, pillars where he encouraged African American young people to go for their dreams. One of the first African Americans to receive the Golden Arches with McDonald's, and he had several chains. And we don't even know that much about him because his history has been hidden, coming from Panama, a very prevalent part of the Panama Canal Treaties talks, included by the president of Panama.
Wow.
And we wanted to just touch on his story. So I
Yeah.
narrated that story and
How
also
awesome.
contributed a song. So that brought me back around to the music at that point,
Yeah.
and kind of having an itch to get back out there and sing a little bit more.
Yes, and thank God that you're doing it. I mean, you've got a new album anniversary. Congratulations
Yes,
on that. I mean,
yes.
what would you say is the key? People like yourself who are just so talented, you almost have to sing.
I think the key to maintaining and kind of staying relevant
Mhm.
in the music industry is your love, our love for the art,
Mhm.
and also just being true to yourself. I'm a singer songwriter first, and sharing the gifts that God has given me. I know that I'm an instrument, and I always want to be a part of lifting the spirit of the people with my gift,
Yeah.
not negating to share thoughts and ideas that may be helpful in mental issues and relationship, which seems to be a part of my life, with songs like Put It on Paper and
Yeah.
I'm Still Wearing Your Name. And of course, the whole picture with Sounds of Blackness, songs like
Yes.
Optimistic and I
That
Believe.
song, I'm telling you, I said when I was introducing you, I act like, in fact, I was talking to a friend of mine, this was years ago.
Yes.
I was trying to remember the song Optimistic. And it was that song that you always sing like it just came out. I was like, that's one of those timeless songs for me, though. It's,
Yes. And
singing it, it just lifts me up. And
and that is exactly what that song was meant to do.
yeah.
Speaking with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis,
Mm.
they're doing a part of their documentary, and I was listening to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, and they asked them the question if they could put some of their music in the time machine, what would be some of the songs that they would put there, I was so elated and blessed to hear them say that Optimistic would
Yes.
be one of those songs because like you said, for me, that is one of my favorite songs. It's timeless
Yeah.
and it means
Me
so
too.
much, so much. Sounds of Blackness was a group that encouraged and empowered a people to love and understand and get knowledge about our rich heritage in the music
Yeah.
business and our creative abilities and teaching unapologetically. So Optimistic was one of those songs that when
It's
we would
gotta be
interview,
for an artist and a songwriter to have a song like
yes,
that,
yes,
that, I'm
right,
sure.
feel good music.
Yes,
Yes.
it's feel good music, and like you said, it's timeless.
Mhm.
You put it on today, and it's as if it just came out.
Yes.
It's never gonna go away.
Yes. So
And
that is how um, writing the music that I write is, as we even talked about coming on earlier, Pillow Talk, communication and relationship.
Mhm.
This project is called Anniversary.
Yeah.
My husband and I, my husbander, I call him. We're celebrating our 31st year, and one of my vocal students that grew up in the community in Minneapolis. Minneapolis was that Minneapolis sound with Prince and
Mhm.
all the time, and Sheila E. and so many established there. Um, Young students, my husband and I was that house where all the kids would come to our house when they wouldn't have anywhere else to go because we wanted to keep our kids close.
Okay, nice.
One of those young men happened to be Arel Huggard, who we now know from the group Next.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
before they were Next, they were my vocal students, and they were rehearsing my home every evening
wow.
because I worked with community kids and giving back. And they were straightforward at the time. That was their
Mm,
neighborhood group.
I remember.
Well, RL um, was one of my students, and he came back. He heard that I was in the studio. I was in the studio with Brian Cook, and I was working on this new project. He heard me on the phone. He heard me talking to him on the phone because he also produced RL.
Oh,
And he said, "Hey, that's my Auntie Ann in there. What's going on?" He said, "Well, we're doing a project." He said, "Oh, I got to get on that."
okay.
That is how the ball really got rolling. He said, "I got to get a song. I got a song, a perfect song for you." He said, "I want to talk about you and Uncle Tim, my husband, and watching you all in our home as he would come and see
Love it.
us connecting and working together with our children and our family."
Yeah.
And he said, "I got a perfect song. It's called My Man."
And
So
here we
that
go.
is what got the ball rolling. So that was my first single. It was called My Man. How I would cook, and they would come in and they would eat sometimes. Food on the table, fresh from the stove. Stop by the cleaners, picked up your clothes. Go get you tired. I do all that I can because you're my man.
I
And
love that.
that goes back to relationships and communication and
Yeah.
knowing what your partner needs before they even ask.
And being able to humble yourself
Humble yourself.
enough, right, to wanna do it.
Absolutely. Give and take, and it goes both ways.
It goes both
Because
ways. And I'm just celebrating my 3rd year of marriage. Our anniversary is coming up
congratulations.
tomorrow. No, today is my actual
Right.
anniversary. We're celebrating tomorrow. I'm so excited. And so, like you, I guess our anniversaries are around the same time.
Yes, yes, yes.
No, I mean, it takes a lot to be able to make sure that you're both getting what you need in a
Absolutely.
relationship. And,
Mhm,
as we said earlier, being able to humble yourself
mhm.
enough, to, say, I'll do whatever it takes
That's right.
while you hold on to yourself as
This is
well.
mhm.
What would you say is the biggest secret in a long-term marriage?
I think the biggest key, I would call it, the biggest key in a long and successful relationship is definitely prayer and putting God first, and
Mm,
allowing Him to lead your relationship, because of the path that he's already laid for us, and following it is a sure win. So allowing him to be the center and focal point, and having being whole yourself and not expecting your partner to make you whole, and you come in and join two wholes together in one circle,
Mm.
is the strength of every relationship.
I love that so much.
Thank you.
I am so excited for you, and that your career, you're still on top and you manage to touch everyone's heart. I mean, when you start singing, it's a wrap. It's like everybody's just like, okay, let's stop what you're doing. And
Thank
you
you.
bless us all with your music. Thank you for continuing to do what you do. You know, it's such a blessing for all of us.
Thank you.
And so what is it that you want everybody to know about you that we don't know? Like, what's next? If you want to give us some positive words before you leave, what would you like to say to us?
I would definitely like to thank everyone for being there, being so supportive throughout the years. And without you all, we don't even have a career. And for those of you that have loved us through the low points and the high points and being there to support, we need you. And it's so rewarding when you get a chance to talk to um, fans and supporters, and they say that songs that you do bless them. It also blesses the artist to hear those things, to know that we should continue. I had an opportunity to pick the brain of Lou Rawls, and the most important thing I drew from that, we hear it all the time: if it's not broke, don't fix it.
How about that?
Absolutely. And I want to share with young people that are trying to break into the industry: invest in yourself. Always have great representation with you, and understand that this is music business first.
I love
And
it.
get
That's
your
important.
business in order, and
Yeah.
know and put God first even there.
Put God first, even there. You know, you've got this new single with Calvin Richardson that
Absolutely.
I love. I mean, and it fits in with today's topic as well. Let's Stay Together. Uh,
Yes.
Tell us about that before I let you go.
That is staying together, came together with Calvin Richardson on this anniversary project. I teamed up with Calvin Richardson on his project, the tribute to Bobby Womack, a project, one of the songs that we were nominated for a Grammy for, the duet
Nice.
that Bobby Womack did with Patti LaBelle. Calvin and I did it on Calvin's project. The song "Love Has Finally Come at Last."
Mm,
We celebrated being nominated, because I feel like even a nomination is a win
it
when your
is.
critics select you.
Absolutely.
So this song that we do on my project anniversary is entitled "Let's Stay Together," and I wanted to encourage couples in relationship with years and even starting out, whatever you're going through, just stay together and work through whatever you're going through. You're going to have trials. It's not going to be a bed of roses, but if you love, it's worth it.
Mm,
So Calvin and I came together. I called him. I said, Calvin, which is one of the verses on the song. We've done it once. We can do it again.
ooh,
We were nominated for that "Love Has Finally Come at Last," and we got to go and get nominated for "Let's Stay Together."
I love it.
Told him there wasn't a hesitation. We have such great chemistry, and he's such a beautiful artist and a beautiful spirited person. I couldn't think of anyone else that I'd rather do that song with. Let's stay together.
That's beautiful. And your voices are so compatible. Beautiful.
Thank,
And thank you for spending time with us tonight.
thank you.
I keep saying before I let you go, and then I keep talking to you. I can just stay with you. I want to say goodbye. But how can people be in touch with you on social
I'm
media?
on all social media platforms, Apple Music, all the music streaming platforms, And my website, Nesby.com. So you can reach me there, all my schedules for dates. And I'm looking forward to seeing all my friends and fans as we go around the country this year with anniversary. And I'm so looking forward to seeing you and getting my hug.
You've got that right. I'm hug deprived. I need my Ann hug. Thank you. I'm so proud of you constantly.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for putting out this good music, and thank you for spending time with us.
And thank you for being there, because we need great media people just like you who are legendary and know what they're doing. And thank you so much.
Thank you so much. God bless you, Ann. Thank you again for spending time, and thank you all for watching us tonight on Pillow Talk with Angela. You can follow us at Pillow Talk with Angela on all platforms, or at Angela Stribling on all platforms. Ann Nesby, the great Ann Nesby. Go out, get her music, support her in every single way. And that's her music, and that's, her television, her movies, everything she's doing. We want you all to be a part of it. Have a great night. Thank you all again for watching, everybody.
Thank you, Angela.
Thank you, love. Bye.